This is part 4 of the Uncertainty and Confidence lesson. In this part, we discuss the difference between robustness, confidence, and uncertainty. When we discuss climate change, we very often focus on uncertainty. However, when talking to policymakers, it is often better to discuss robustness and confidence. Uncertainty is basically the lack of certainty, and climate change is uncertain because of limited understanding of the global climate system and how this will change in the future, unknowns in future developments and how this will affect future greenhouse gas concentrations of the atmosphere, natural variability of the climate systems, because the climate system is chaotic, and as a result, also the initial conditions are important. Robustness. A robust climate signal indicates that models and data agree on the direction and often on the amount of change. Robustness is often used in adaptation. A robust adaptation measure is well suited for a range of scenarios and model outcomes. Confidence. In statistical terms, confidence intervals can be defined. Confidence indicates high certainty and trust in the climate signal. We will discuss uncertainty, confidence, and robustness using this figure. This figure shows future global average surface temperature from 1900 up to the end of the century. All changes are relative to 1986-2005. The figure shows time series of projections and a measure of uncertainty, the shading, for each of the different RCPs. In parentheses, you'll find the number of models that are used to determine the temperature changes. Based on this figure, you can conclude that climate models show a robust pattern of future warming. There is, however, lots of uncertainty about how much warmer the globe will become. But we're very confident that the temperatures will increase in the future. So climate models show a robust pattern of future warming because for all models and scenarios the temperatures are increasing in the future. At the same time, however, there's lots of uncertainty about how much warmer the globe will become in the coming century. The uncertainty is resulting from differences in future emissions, as shown by the different colors. The shading around the solid lines shows the uncertainty originating from the different climate models. Finally, we're very confident that the temperatures will increase in the future. We're confident about this climate impact because all scenarios show higher future temperatures. And in addition, also the historical trend over the last century show a clear increasing trend. So finally, when do we actually have confidence in a climate change signal? There's 3 indicators for confidence. The change can be detected in the observations. Most models show the same direction of change. And from a climate science point of view, we understand why the changes occur. This is, for example, the case for the global temperature increase. We see it in the records, models show the same direction, and we understand why it's happening. But this is also the case for the Mediterranean drying. Already in the observations we see lower rainfall in the Mediterranean. Also, most models show that this drying will continue into the future. And from a climate science point of view, we understand why the drying is occurring.